My goal is to become a healthy millionaire. So the top of the triangle is going to be, what is my objective? Is to be a healthy millionaire, right? So that is my goal. Now you'll fill yours in. Now we need these two because this is going to be what we need to put together to get to the top of the triangle. Now the first thing is going to be ambition and desire, right? So ambition and desire. And because of this, we need this one. This one is the most important. It's going to be negative necessary positive elements, right? So it's going to be ambition, desire, negative necessary positive elements. These two we need to have in order to get here. So this is something I was taught, right? And I'm gonna use this to try to achieve my goals. I've used this before in the past to achieve minor goals, and I was taught this actually by a billionaire. So ambition, desire is the main thing that you need, but you need to align it with negative necessary positive elements. So what does that mean? Negative in the sense that it's going to be the thing that requires the most work. For example, getting up early in the morning to study for however long it takes. So my ambition and my desire, it's strong because why? I just want to become a healthy millionaire because I have some health issues. Now, this needs to be more in depth. Now, for me, it's healthy millionaire, but why do I want to be healthy? Because I want to be able to go out and have fun like everybody else. Why do I want to be a millionaire? To take care of my family. But everybody says that. So what's different? Why do I want to be a millionaire? Because I want to be able to be seen as somebody who is hardworking. I want to be, maybe I like the attention. Maybe I love the way it makes me feel confident in myself. So the desire and ambition needs to be a lot more deeper than I just want to support my family. It needs to have some selfish meaning. Selfishness, I know it sounds bad, but it'll help you get to your goal a lot faster. So negative necessary positive elements is going to be, I have to wake up at 6:30 every morning to ensure that I can be on the chart so that I can trade. So this is going to be something that we're going to use. I'm going to note some things down right here on each of these things, and you have to note them as well for whatever your goal is. For me, again, it's healthy millionaire. So what is my negative necessary positive element? So mine is going to be only trade 6:50 a.m. So that is one of my negative necessary positive elements. It's only trade 6:50 a.m. Now that's to be a millionaire for day trading. Now the next one for my health is going to be try new foods and natural remedies. Now, so try new foods and natural remedies and only trade 6:50 a.m. Why is this my negative necessary positive elements? Now, the reason being is because I always blow accounts in trading because I don't trade at my time that I'm supposed to. So when I trade like at 12 at night or anything like that, or 12 in the morning, whatever, I'm not supposed to be trading at that time. So I'm already breaking a rule. So I'm likely to break more, which always happens, which is why I haven't really been consistently making money, right? So this is something I have to do. It's in my eyes, it's negative because I don't want to wake up at 6:50 a.m. Same thing with natural remedies. I don't want to try natural remedies because I have a fear of maybe getting an allergic reaction, anything like that, right? And I don't want to try new foods for the same reason, but I need to in order to become healthy because I need to try these natural things that could potentially cure my incurable disease, right? So to me, these are negative, right? So to me, these are negative, these two, but they're absolutely necessary for me to do because at the end of the day, these are positive because I absolutely need to try them and do them in order for me to become a healthy millionaire. Does that make sense? So these are absolutely necessary. These are the elements that I need, right? To me, again, they're negative, which is going to be for you something different, but it's absolutely necessary. And at the end of the day, it is positive. Now, when it comes to ambition and desire, you need to have, like I said, it's going to be selfish reason. Now, why do you want to have selfish reason? Because when you have something more selfish, you're more likely to obtain it. People naturally are selfish, somewhat, right? So selfish reason is going to be the reason why we are motivated and ambitious enough to do this, to become a healthy millionaire. In return, we're going to get more ambition, desire, and it's going to be more selfish reasoning. But we're going to also have new things that we will need to achieve to keep going in a loop. Does that make sense? So this will make us more confident and want more ambition, more desire, and it's going to keep going in a loop. So these are absolutely necessary. These are my two negative elements that are positive. I just don't want to do them. That's why it's negative, but I know it has to be done. And my ambition is going to be, well, I want to be healthy because I want to be able to go out and enjoy myself like most people do, right? And I want to be a millionaire because I want to have that feeling of riding around in a car that everybody's going to be like, oh, wow, this guy worked hard. This guy must be smart, anything like that, right? So that's my selfish reasoning, right? I like that attention, I guess you can say. Now, yours might be different, and that's okay. But this is going to be pretty much it. Find your own negative, necessary positive elements. Make sure your ambition and desire is somewhat selfish. I know most of you might say, I want to help my family or whatever, and that's fine, but you need something more deeper than that because everybody says that. And look, not everybody's rich. Not everybody tries to become rich because they're not selfish enough to see that they need something for themselves that will make them want to do it. Does that make sense?